Yo, what's going on YouTube? Just JK and welcome back to my channel for another GTA Online video. And in today's video we're going to be customizing and reviewing the brand new Ducati Rapid GT Classic. Now you can purchase this vehicle from Legendary Motorsports and it is going to set you back $885,000. So for a brand new vehicle, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that fucking price, man, and I'm really happy with the way this car looks in Legendary Motorsports. It looks fucking amazing. Like I was saying in previous videos about all the supercars which are being released just recently, this is what we need. We need more of these vehicles to come. I know it is in the sports classics class. Unfortunately, I'd preferred it to be in the muscle class purely because of the way it looks. It does look like a muscle car. I know it's based around an Aston Martin V8, which obviously Aston Martin are more renowned for their sports cars and supercars, but it is also this Rapid GT Classic is also based around a Jensen Interceptor and a Ford Mustang, which are, you know, muscle cars. So even though primarily it is based around an Aston Martin, it also has an Interceptor and a Mustang integrated into the design. So it would have been nice for it to be in the muscle class, purely because we haven't had a brand new muscle car for a long time, and it does look like a muscle car. So without any further ado, guys, we are going to get this bought and we're going to get it sent to my garage, and I'm going to meet you guys back in the LSC. So you go, my dudes, as we pull into the mod shop, you'll see, as I've already said, the car is in the sports classics category. So if we have a little spin around this vehicle, it is a motherfucking beautiful vehicle. And like I said about it being very similar to a Ford Mustang, it is, I think it's more like a Ford Mustang than it is an Aston Martin. It is ridiculous. I mean, you got these headlights at the front. It's just the whole body shape actually really looks like a Ford Mustang. You know, I'm really happy that we've got another variation of the Mustang in the game, because what do we have? We had the Sabre Turbo, and then we had the, what is it? The Tampa. The Tampa was the other version of the Mustang in game, and now we've got this one. This actually looks like a Shelby Mustang. But anyway, guys, let's crack on. We're going to see what sort of customizations we can do to this vehicle, and as always, we're going to start with the armor. We're going to get 100% body armor. Then we're going to go to the brakes. We're going to get the race brakes. For the bumper, what fucking options have we got for this bumper? Because I really like that stock bumper. And let's just go add a lip on the end. Okay, so we can actually make this look sporty, but we're not going to do that because, like I've already said, it looks like a muscle car, and sporty muscle cars look fucking weird. So we're not going to do that. We are going to get this one though, the classic front bumper, because I think that adds a nice little touch to the bottom as it pulls off the fenders. That actually joins up quite nicely. So we're going to go with the classic front bumper. Then we're going to move to the rear, and not massive options. It's weird. You know, we've got quite a clean cut one there, and then we add these, I don't know what they look, fucking reinforcements. I don't really know how else to describe them. They're strange. I'm not a massive fan of them, so I'm going to leave mine off. So then we're going to go to the engine. You do want to get a level 4 engine upgrade. Then we've got the hood. Loads of options for the hood, man. Loads of motherfucking options. So as you can see, we've got the stock vented, so obviously the hood does stay like the stock one, but we get vents either side. That looks nice, man. The classic hood. I'm feeling that we're going to get some really nice options for this hood just from the first view. It's promising. It's looking very promising. Now that's the fucking meanest looking big block I've seen on any vehicle in GTA. That looks massive. It looks fucking huge, man. Shit, is that just me, or does that look a lot bigger than all the others in the game? Shit, then we've got the big blocks with the exhaust popping out of the hood as well. That's fucking crazy. Man, these are some nuts options. And then we move down to the exhausts. Move to the side. Same. Oh man, what the fuck? Shit, I think that's too crazy for me though. That looks like some Frankenstein motherfucker. Yeah, I think that's way too fucking far-fetched for me, that shit. I mean, if you want to create some, I don't know, Frankenstein, Halloween looking motherfucking car, then that's probably the one you want to go with, but I don't know, I don't think I like it, man. I like the big block. I don't know about the big block with the exhaust sticking out. These ones are pretty cool. I like these ones. I might go with one of them. But then again, this was fucking sexy. The classic vented. Fuck it. Oh man, yeah, let's go with a big block. We're gonna go with this bad boy. So then we move on to the headlight covers. Good few options for these two. Not sure if I'm gonna go with them though, to be fair. That looks quite sexy. You know, if you want to make it look like a Death Race or whatever the fuck. That looks pretty cool. Not sure if it's the sort of thing I want on this vehicle. Maybe, should we go for something like that? Should we mix it up a little bit? I actually do really like that grille. We should go for something like that. Fucking Mad Max looking motherfucker. Yeah, let's go with that. What the hell not? Let's go with a Mad Max looking vehicle. So then we move on to the hood catchers. We get, you know, not bad amount of options for this. Actually, like these ones from the front, so we'll go grab them. Then we'll go skip past the horn. We'll go to the lights. This ain't even going to matter, is it? So if you do have these headlight covers, you might as well save your £7.5 because you're not going to reap any benefits from it. We're going to move on to the liveries. What we got here, as you can see, we've got some nice racing stripes there. You can't really see it because my car is white and the stripes are white, but it looks like it goes all the way over the top and back and down the back, so that's fucking nice. Oh, there we go. We've got a different variation of it in black. That actually looks fucking nice, man. I like that. That's cool. That's real cool. Oh, nice. Actually, that would have been quite nice. That would have been better if we didn't have these logos on the side. I saw that and I thought, that's fucking quite nice. But then you see these logos on the side and it kind of ruins it. So I'm not a fan of the logos and the advertisement on this vehicle. I think I'm going to try and stay away from that. See, that would have been nice as well if you didn't have globe oil over it. If it was just the stripe with the racer number. Wow. Holy fuck. That actually looks real nice. I thought I'm going to go with a hot rod. I was taken by surprise by that, to be honest. I thought we were going to go with that. That looks fucking nice. Well happy with that. Fuck yeah. So then we go on to the mirrors. We get an option to change the mirrors, which is quite cool. Is it going to change the style? It does change the style. Vintage, motherfucker. Oh, the vintage ones. I love the vintage ones. Vintage chrome. Look at that. That looks fucking sexy. Yeah, we're going to get some of that. I'm so happy with this vehicle at the moment. It's making me smile. The whole time I'm doing this video, I've got a massive smile on my face, man. It's nice. It's good to get a car in GTA that I'm this happy about. But saying that, I did like the Vapid Retinue. That was pretty cool. But this is just 10 times better, and it's making me blush. I'm so happy that we got it. We can just customise it, man. It's just cool. We're going to go to the respray. We're going to go primary, stay classic, and we change this. Probably, I think the colour for that is probably best to be black, because we've got red at the front and we've got like an off-white around the flames. So I think anything other than black is going to look a bit odd. And then we're going to go into the secondary colour, into classic, and also go with black. So next we've got the trim colour, and as you can see, we've got a fucking beautifully unique interior on this vehicle, and that's fucking look really nice, man. Maybe we'll make these red. I wonder how that'll go down. If we made these red, the same as the livery. I don't know. I think that's actually going to work quite nicely. Should we go Torino red, because the flames are actually quite bright, I think. But then, is that too bright? I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe we'll just go with the red for now and see how that looks. Quickly come out of that. I think we can afford to go Torino red. Let's quickly try that. Let's quickly try the Torino red. What do you reckon? I think that actually looks quite nice, man. I'm actually quite happy with that. What else have we're crew emblem. We're gonna skip that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. That looks unique, and it actually looks retro. It looks like a retro hot rod. I really like it, man. So next we've got the roll cage, and if we're gonna whack that in there, we might have, yeah. I think that looks alright. We're gonna stick that in there. No, I don't want to leave just yet. Oh no, I lost my space. Come on, let's go find the roll cage again. Then we've got the roof option. What we got on here? We've got a sun strip, and we don't want any of that. Nah, fuck that right off. Then we've got the side skirts. Primary skirt. Oh, okay. So it takes that chrome away from the bottom. So yeah, I think we will go with that. We're gonna go with the primary. Doesn't really matter. Both the same motherfucking colour, aren't they? Then we're gonna go to the spoiler. Now does this it does give you an added traction bonus, right? So okay, so if you want to use this for racing, you need to get a spoiler on it. But because, like I've already said, it actually really looks like a muscle car. I'm not a massive fan of spoilers on muscle cars like this style, and that's not going to have anything that's going to suit it, is it? It really has nothing that suits it. Fuck, man, why can't they give you a nice spoiler? I'm quite disappointed that they haven't given you a small lip spoiler that you could just stick on the end, which isn't sort of like overly obvious. But no, you got to stick this massive wing on the back, and I'm not a massive fan, so fuck the added traction bonus. I couldn't give a shit, so I'm going to skip past that because I think the spoiler just makes the car look ugly. So yeah, we're going to skip the spoiler for me. Then I'm going to go suspension. Could get the competition suspension. Transmission, I'm going to get a race transmission. Then I'm going to get the turbo tuning. For the wheels, I don't know, man, I think I'm feeling red rims for this vehicle, so I'm going to start with muscle. Yeah, start with muscle, go in stock, maybe something like that in red. I might change my mind at the moment on the red situation, but I'm just having a little thought, thinking maybe red might look quite nice. So I'm going to quickly try the mercenary rims, quickly change the wheel colour to red, and no, I don't think. I think that's a bit too much because I've gone red on the interior as well. I think red wheels will look a little bit too much. So I'm going to go carbon black for the wheels. I think that'll look a little bit nicer. And wheel type back into the muscle. Stock chrome actually looks quite good on this. Actually, maybe I'll try chrome. So go chrome. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay chrome on this motherfucker. They're very similar to the stock rims, so I don't think I'll go with them. The cracker ones actually look quite nice. I actually like these ones though, the black tops, so I'm going to go with them. Quickly go into the tyres, check out the tyre design. Nah, fuck that. Go get the bulletproof tyres though. And to finish off the build, as always, I'm going to go in the windows and purchase the low smoke window tin. So what I'm going to do quickly, guys, I'm going to go back into the hood option and just quickly see what that other big block looks like, the one with all the exhaust sticking out the side. This bad boy, this one, because now I've sort of customized my vehicle. Just thought I'd have a quick look to see how this looked on it there, and no, I still don't like it. So I'm gonna keep it off. Fuck it, I just thought I'd give it a quick look and see if I felt different about it, but I don't. I'm quite happy with the way it looks at the moment. That's a different looking vehicle, man. It's actually, I think you can make it look a little bit nicer. I feel I'm going off that livery a little bit now. I think it's looking a little bit bright. Now the white actually looks fucking sexy, man. I won't go with the racing stripes because even though I was originally really impressed with this livery, I've gone off it a little bit now. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? You start off loving it, and then you slowly go off it the more you look at it. The globe oil actually looks quite nice. If it wasn't for the globe oil emblems over it, and if it was just the gold livery with the 69, I think that'd actually look a lot nicer. But I am going to quickly change my mind on the livery. I'm going to go with this bad boy. I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm going to keep the red interior though. I'm actually quite happy with the red interior. But for the livery, I'm going to quickly change it to this bad boy. So now we're out on the streets. It makes a change that it's actually daytime when I pull one of these builds out of the fucking mod shop. And from the get-go, this sounds fucking beautiful. And, oh shit, motherfucker. And it feels quick. And maybe because it's a sports classic car, it can take a corner. Because we know muscle cars don't really like to take corners. And it does, oh, it's a bit spinny. But it's fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? It's I don't even know what I want to say now. What the hell am I talking about? But it's really responsive. That's the word I'm looking for. It's really responsive. So if I put it one side and you pull it, it has no hesitation in turning, and it's not stiff in any way. Like if I wanted to take this one around here, look at that, nice. Spin it right round, back round this way. It is actually really nice to handle. You can swing it around a corner quite nicely. So I think maybe it being in the sports classic class, it is give it that I don't know, that ability to maybe take it around the track a little bit nicer. let's go have a little bit. Oh, say that. The handling's going to be a little bit nicer than what it would be if it was a muscle car, because we know that muscle cars are a bitch to take around a corner. But it seems quick, going in a straight line, man. I know this is just in free mode, you know, in an invite only session, but it feels quick. Just holding it down and fucking, that's flying, to be honest. I'll be interested to see what Buffy comes up with its position in a top speed race and around a track. So, you know, I'll definitely be holding out for one of them videos to see whereabouts this car comes in the Sports Classics class. So I think it's going to be up there. I think it's definitely going to be in the top 3 or 4, definitely, because yeah, it feels quite capable of going around corners. It actually holds quite nicely, and as you can see, it's got some speed about it. It's going to take a little bit getting used to being able to drive, because every car in GTA feels a little bit different. So if you're used to driving one vehicle and you buy this, you have to drive it around for a little while just to get used to it. But it feels nice. I mean, I love the way this looks. I'm really happy that the Rockstar have added this into GTA. I just love the way it looks. It looks fucking awesome. How can you deny that? That looks awesome. That looks fucking mint. Love it. And it actually feels quick and responsive. So I'm really happy with this vehicle. So as always, guys, you let me know what you think of this vehicle down in the comments below. If you've purchased it already, let me know what you feel about it, because I fucking love it, and I hope that Rockstar releases more and more of these types of vehicles. Hopefully in the future they're going to be in the muscle category, so we'll have, you know, bolster that category out a little bit, because it's running a little bit thin nowadays. But anyway, let me know what you think of this car down in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think of the video down in the comments below. And if you did enjoy it, smash a motherfucking like. And if you haven't already, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel for more GTA 5 content. And until next time, guys, I'm out. Adios.